Hi everybody, Adam Schmalzi here at 47 Harvard Street in Worcester, Massachusetts. Today I want to talk to you about the most common types of divorce that a married person can file here in the state of Massachusetts if they want to become separated from their spouse. The two types are 1, a contested divorce, and 2, an uncontested divorce. Now, contested divorces and uncontested divorces are separated by 2 categories: an at-fault divorce or a no-fault divorce. The at-fault contested divorce is probably the one that you've heard all the horror stories about. This occurs when a person wants to prove that the marriage itself failed because the other party committed one or more of the 7 at-fault grounds for divorce. Those are adultery, desertion, being a habitual consumer of alcohol or drugs, cruel and abusive treatment, non-support, impotency, or if a person is incarcerated for 5 years or more. Now, this is typically the most time-consuming type of divorce that I see in my practice, and it's usually the most expensive. It requires a person to file an at-fault complaint for divorce, providing specific details for the actual reason of the breakdown of the marriage. And then after it's filed, they have to have the other person served in hand by constable. Now, a no-fault contested divorce is the most common type of divorce that I see. Now, this divorce is known as a 1B complaint divorce. And this is what a person would file if the marriage has been irretrievably broken down and the person filing expects that the parties might not see eye to eye on the matters of the actual separation. That could be issues relating to a debt that one of the parties has accumulated during the marriage, or issues relating to the division of an asset like a house or a car, or even something intangible like a retirement account or money that a person might have received as an inheritance during the actual marriage itself. Or it could be issues relating to things like spousal support, also known as alimony or child support, or the schedule of visitation for the parties to spend time with their children. Now, a no-fault uncontested divorce is known as a 1A divorce complaint. And this would be filed when the parties agree on just about everything relating to the divorce, and they really just want to get the divorce finalized by the court. In this type of divorce, the parties agree that the marriage has come to an end. They agree on how to divide the marital assets and debts, and they agree on any issues relating to the children if the parties do in fact have children. Whatever the case may be, if any of these things apply, the person filing or that person's attorney will have to put together the complaint with any of the paperwork and forms that are required to go along with the complaint. Then they have to file it along with the court, along with the filing fees. And afterward, the court will typically issue a summons, and that summons again will have to be served in hand to the other party, usually by constable. At that point, the door to discovery is opened, an automatic restraining order is placed on the assets of the marriage, and the battle begins. Now, if you have any questions about what type of divorce you should file under your individual circumstances, send me an email at litigatema@gmail.com or call me at 774-314-9124. Thank you.